Hi boy, hi girl, thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate your support. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to make a chicken salad. We are going to make the rich auntie's meal. You see that rich single auntie that gives her nieces pocket money? We are going to be making her meal. Because let me tell you something, auntie, about the rich auntie. She don't eat nothing else but a chicken salad and sparkling water. And today we're going to make her meal. So it's a very simple, quick and easy recipe. What you need is chicken. This is like 300 grams, goes for about 307 shillings. You need lettuce. This is like half a lettuce. You need pineapples. You need salmon bread. This goes for about 105 shillings at Carrefour, but this is optional. If you are on a low carb diet, you can leave out bread. You don't also have to use the salmon bread. You can just use buns. Buns are equally good, and especially the ones that you use to make hot dogs. So the next thing you need is to fry this chicken breast in garlic powder, salt, cayenne pepper, chicken cubes, curry powder, black pepper, my very trusted spice, beef and onion stew mix, chicken tikka, and last but not least, you need dark soy sauce. So what I'm going to do now is cut this chicken into fine strips, and then we're going to fry it together, and I'm going to show you how to do every single detail. Worry not, I got you boo, I got you. So let's prepare the chicken. Before you prepare the chicken, I forgot to mention you also need fresh garlic, because we don't measure garlic. Alright, let's do it. So we're going to cut off the chicken into small fine strips that are easy to cook and easy to eat. So you lay it down like that. So this is how you cut your chicken, like that, into fine strips. If it's too big, you make another cut, just like that. It's easy and simple. So I'm done cutting my chicken into fine, thin strips. So I'm just going to put the chicken here. The next thing that I'm going to cut is my dania into very small, tiny pieces. And guys, dania is optional. I just love it when it comes to building up flavor. So I'm done with my dania, and you just put it in here. The next thing is onions. You just need 2 medium-sized onions are enough for 300 grams of chicken. So once you're done, just do like this. I don't know what this is called, but you do what I'm doing. I think you can say it's separating. Separate your onions, but they will also separate as you cook. The ghetto. Stay with it. These onions do not want me to prosper. Anyway, but I'm done. Then I'm just going to put the onions here in this bowl. This will be the last thing that I'll put once the chicken is cooked. next thing that you're going to cut is lettuce. So today I'm first prepping all my ingredients just before I cook, so that it will be easy for me to assemble. For lettuce, you don't need to cut too much. Just do as I'm doing. And that's it, that's enough. The lettuce and the pineapples will be just for assembling my salad. You don't need to cook lettuce. If you cook lettuce, itatoka ikiwa chungu. And I'm also not cooking the pineapple. And these I will grate just for color. So I'm not also going to cook it. Let me now cut my pineapple. Guys, the pineapple just needs to be cut into small, tiny pieces. Guys, it's important that you go for a well-ripe pineapple. It tastes better with the salad. So I'm done cutting my pineapples. And I'm going to put that in that bowl. So I'm done with my pineapples. The next thing I'm going to do is grate this red bell pepper. You can use the green one, and that's just enough. That's like a quarter. The pineapple was like a quarter pineapple. Si ile mnanunuanga kwa mama mboga. That's usually like an egg. You don't have to grate the bell pepper. You can cut it into small tiny pieces. I just prefer to grate mine. And then I'm going to put it in a bowl as well. I'm just making sure we are together. So what you need now before you start preparing your chicken is you need to have prepared your bell peppers, your onions, your dhania, your lettuce, your garlic, and your pineapples. And then I'll finish off by cutting my salmon bread. So guys, to prepare the chicken, you can add these ingredients as you cook, but the problem with that is that your chicken will be overcooked, and we don't want an overcooked chicken for your salad. So what I do is I just put the spices just before I cook, and then I mix them together. So that's a quarter teaspoon of chicken tikka. This is Sharime chicken tikka. I'll also put a quarter of curry powder. Then for my beef and onion stew mix, I'll put half a teaspoon. That's enough. The next thing that I'll add is a quarter teaspoon of black pepper. I'll also add a quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I will add a full teaspoon of garlic powder because garlic can fix even a bad relationship. And then I'll add a chicken cube. Just half. I have a half here. I'll just put that in there. Then I'll add salt to taste. That's enough. And that's it. Just mix these together. You can mix using a spoon, you can mix using your hand. Today I'm just going to use a spoon to mix because we are on that rich aunty vibe. Mix thoroughly, make sure everything gets in there, including your chicken cube. So it's thoroughly mixed. What I'm going now to do is prepare it in the pan. Guys, you start off by putting like 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And wait for it to heat up for like 30 seconds. I'm using a medium-high heat so that everything can be quick. So once your oil is heated up, you add in the fresh garlic. Remember, I put the powdered garlic powder while I was preparing the chicken. But for the fresh garlic, you let it cook in the heat. Once the fresh garlic has browned, you add in now your chicken. And you stir that as well. Let your chicken cook for like 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, you add in like a teaspoon of soy sauce. And you stir as well. Remember, you shouldn't let your chicken breast overcook, so you really need to monitor it. And let it cook for another 3 minutes. After 2 minutes, you add in your dhania. Guys, unfortunately, I've just learned that I did not mention that sweet corn is also part of the ingredients. So I'm going to be adding the sweet corn after I've let the chicken cook for another 2 minutes. That is after adding the dhania. And this is the sweet corn that I'm using, the peptang one. So you also mix that together and let it cook for like another 1 minute so that it can absorb the flavor of the chicken. So once you've cooked the chicken and the sweet corn, the next thing that you're going to put is the onions. Just put them on top and don't let them cook. Don't stir, don't let them cook. Just place them on top and switch off your heat and let them cook from the heat and steam of the chicken and the sweet corn. So you put the onions on top, spread them across so that they cook evenly. And guys, please don't stir. Just now switch off your heat and let the onions cook from the steam for like another 1 or 2 minutes. So guys, my chicken is cooked. The next thing now is to cut your salmon bread. These are my favorite type of salad bread. So you just cut that into small tiny pieces. You don't have to even use a knife. You can just use your fingers like this. Sufficient. So now what we're going to do next is we're going to assemble. So to assemble, what you need to do is you start off with the lettuce. That's enough. And then you put the bell peppers. I just chose the red ones because I want my salad to be appealing, you know. It's all about presentation, aunty. Then you can add salt at this point, just a little bit, not too much. Once you're done, the next step now is to add a few pieces of bread on one side, a few pieces of pineapples on the other side, and then the next thing you're going to add is your chicken. This is where you stir the onions, so that they're not overcooked. Then you can now add that on top. And guys, you cannot substitute sweet corn. When I say sweet corn, please make sure you use sweet corn. If you use any other type of corn, it's going to be a flop, a downhill flop. So please use sweet corn. After you're done with the chicken, you add in more pineapple on top and more slices of bread on top. So once you're done, this is perfect. Then you can choose your own dressing. Usually I use a Thousand Island, the Heinz one, or this specific one that I got at Carrefour. I don't even remember the price, but I think it was around 400 shillings. It's the Caesar salad dressing. So what I do is, because I store it in the fridge, I shake it properly and then I add some. Woo, woo, woo. Child. You can make your own salad dressing using mustard, honey, and lemon. And just mix them together, stir. So while you see me putting this salad dressing, you can now just put your homemade salad dressing and you're good to go. So guys, this is the rich auntie meal, and Shimiha is the rich auntie for today, and I'm going to taste. So let me do that. So on that rich auntie vibe, I have my fresh apple juice here, and this is my salad. So let me taste. Guys, I can't fake this. Oh, child. I'm going for the lettuce. And of course my apple juice. Guys, this is heaven on earth, literally. It is so good, it is so perfect. And this is how you make a simple, quick and easy chicken salad. If you're on a low carb diet, you can leave out the bread. Do not substitute sweet corn. Please try it out, and when you do, I hope you enjoy it. So thank you so much for tuning in. So guys, please subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you on my next video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Do what you need to do to stay safe. Bye.